Right, there's no fast travel here apparently, so back to here. Oh, roach. I forgot why I hate leg day. Well, I think Saturdays and Sundays, the BMX track that my kid's going to be doing her club at is open to anyone to use, as long as you just pay to get on for time on the track, basically. And I'm thinking I'm going to take her after my streams on Sundays. But I'm thinking I might just go on with her. I used to go to BMX racing about 7 years ago. And it's like the best exercise ever. Actually, I'm meant to be going this way. And I think I might just go on with her, then that'll get my exercise kind of back on track a little bit. Also, it's something we can do together, and it's pretty fun, but bloody hard work at the same time. The thigh pump from it is like nothing I've ever experienced in my life. Okay, let's go. Right, back up here. I'll never like leg day, but I always do it. Well, you can't ever let it. You can't ever just neglect it. That's never going to work.
Master Witcher, have you any news?
Wait, we're going to have workout streams we can do together? No way. See how people can like come out the gym and they still look quite good? That never happens to me. I'm an absolute riotous mess after working out. Can teach Zumba. Fuck.
One and the same man caused Coronata's and Vermentino's problems. Got proof. A certain Count Crespi. He's at the root of it all.
What, Crespi? Belgard's erstwhile owner? Why, that's impossible.
Got it all here, in writing.
He did indeed have motive. He knew well his own vineyard could not survive if Vermentino and Coronata were to join forces.
Probably why he incited the feud. Pulled it off, too, mostly. Just failed to bring his plan to completion when the beast got him.
Incredible. You mean to say it wasn't Liam?
And I was certain my troubles were Matilda's doing.
In light of new evidence, the most just resolution would be for both injured parties to share oversight of Belgard.
Wait just a minute. Do you mean to suggest we're to cooperate?
It's the optimal solution, yes. In terms of the health of the enterprise as well.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I do believe he's right. Perhaps it is time to bury the hatchet.
3 vineyards are more than one. There's much to be gained. So be it.
That's not all. The troubles at your vineyards? Solved them. You can go back to operating normally now.
Splendid news. I'm relieved to see you hired a professional, especially one whose aid might still prove invaluable. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Follow me. It's high time you saw Belgard.
No problem, Disco. Enjoy.
Come with us, please. Something tells me we'll have tasks for you yet.
Are you playing on PC?
All right, let's go.
Wait, alone dedicated days.
My
Same.
desire for Belgard to pass into capable hands was no idle whim. For the vineyard's fallen upon hard times since its previous owner's demise. I've been told of workers dying on their rounds, monsters prowling about. Before anyone can call this home, they will have to deal with these, inconveniences. That is the minister's wish.
More work for me, I guess.
If you're willing, we'll gladly accept your help.
Pay?
I can help, sure, but I won't work for free.
Oh, that's good money.
A bit less? Is that out of the question? A bit less? Is that out of the question?
You only play on PC.
A bit less? Is that out of the question?
Damn it.
A bit less? Is that out of the question? Fine. We have a deal.
More or less already agreed, I guess.
That's a weight off my chest, I must say.
A different
Your reward
voice
shall
line?
be fair,
Is that
I
out of
promise.
the question?
I'll get to work.
Welcome back. WB. Right, okay. That's good. Oh, this is say level 39 quest? Really? It's less than the quest that got you here? That's a bit weird. Right, I don't want do any more vineyard. Well, I could get the pay from it though. It is like 1,000 gold. Yeah. Well. Wait, stop! Why are you jumping back? Stop it. We should really do this one because it's quite low now. Where's this? What's up? Okay, I don't understand what's happening. Things are just... Like, my hand is up here and I'm not moving anything. That's weird. Right, we'll go to here. Let me click on this. And then we'll travel up and do this one quickly. Because it's quite low level and I'm going to end up getting, like, no XP for it if I leave it.
Diddly! My Camilla ate something fierce.
Well, actually, let's heal up and eat first. Some people want something to pay only 1k and I'm like, you need to pay 5k to get Just throw in a clay dog. The clay dog meme lives on. Right. I'll fast travel first and then I'll meditate.
Guess this champion.
You just spit at me.
Nice.
Search for a house with a tree-shaped crest. Okay. Okay.
I love you.
Tree on the sign. Must be the house.
Hello?
Stock send the whip away. Our duchy values peace and quiet.
Wait, what?
Oh!
Oh! The actual fuck is going on?
Medallion's humming. Need to go around quite right.
Eat, drink, and loosen your belt, for you are in Toussaint.
It's the key! These fucking arsehole plants.
Under the rose bush. All right.
Where's the rose? Oh, they're all rose bushes. How are you meant to know?
Just like she said. And the Gwent cards, as promised.
Okay, that was relatively easy. I actually forgot what that was.
In front of me. It's the
Okay, I don't know. I really don't like clearing out the vineyards. I'm not going to lie. It is really annoying quest, so I might just ignore it. I might go here and do this. Because I want to drop off my armor at the house anyway. Oh, I can't get around this way? Motherfucker.
Like a bowl of yarn and undressing. Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
So many dogs and cats sitting around. What the fuck?
Every witcher I've known has been.
Oh, hey Night Temper. How you doing? 1,000 gold though, I know. I know. I just don't like the quest. I don't like it. I don't want to. Right, where's this Marlene
Diddly
person?
snips! My back aches something horrid.
Oh, that's right, I brought her here. Now I remember. Forgot about this quest.
I don't know how I will ever repay you, Witcher.
Don't expect to be paid. Hope you're feeling better, that's all.
Oh, yes, I feel my strength returning thanks chiefly to Barnabas Basil's care.
Horrible ordeal you endured. Glad I cut it short.
Yes, years of suffering. Do you know what was worse than the hunger? Watching my loved ones, my children grow old and die. All my family's long gone now. The last of my kin perished decades past. I fear I've nowhere to go.
You can stay here if you want.
This is a big house, big estate. You can stay here.
Truly?
You can't
I
make me.
could never infringe so on your hospitality. Yet,
Yeah,
after all I've suffered, the years of starvation, I've but one dream. At last to prepare food that fortifies, nourishes, to delight in the tastes and smells of spices, to sit at one table with others and eat.
don't see a problem if that's your dream. You could help Barnabas Basil in the kitchen. Eating his meals. You know he's not a culinary virtuoso.
Nothing could make me happier. Thank you.
No, thank you. House could use a woman's touch.
I've one other thing I'd like to tell you. Many years ago, my father assembled valuables for my dowry. I never wed, so they remained unclaimed. These baubles are no use to me now, but to you, well, perhaps let them be a token of my gratitude. If you wish to find them, you must go to my old home, to Trastamara. The dowry lies hidden in a barrel in the cellar. There are several barrels. You must give each a knock until you find the right one.
Do just that. Thanks.
Looks like a dread doctor.
See you later.
Take care, Witcher. And remember, you always have warm food awaiting your return.
Where is our thing? Oh, that's not bad. I've got a fast travel right near that. I might just go there. Let me put this stuff in my thingy first. Right, I need to sell that. That's fine. That can go in. Is there anything? In fact, I can sell these. Hold on, give me these. Sell these saddles. Sell this. Sell this. Okay. I keep pressing E twice to come out of that. Can I put another picture up here? Hold on, do I have anything? Oh, I can put my shield up. Yeah! Wait, what's that? Place trophy? Oh, that's cool. This is, I like how this is set up, by the way. This is pretty awesome. I like it. Right, okay, fast travel. We'll just go do her quest now, and then we will maybe do the main quest, actually. Maybe. I would like to finish this DLC at some point. I'm going to... Uh-oh. I'm going to get God of War off Orca, I think tonight. I'll need to get it tonight if I can, or today some point. Because I need to install it on my PlayStation, and I'll be starting God of War tomorrow, I think. Either that, or I'll do this tomorrow, and I'll start God of War on Saturday. I'll just see how I feel. I'll let you know. I mean, there shouldn't be anything here, right? I cleared... She was the thing haunting this place, and she's gone. Okay, get out, really. Oh my god, so many spoons.
Might want to look around some. Full. Nothing interesting here.
How are you in the game?
This one's full too.
Fine.
Full. Nothing interesting here.
I don't know what you mean, how am I in the game?
This one's full too. Strange. That's awful pretty. It'll look great in the house.
Can't save the game right? Oh, it's because it's doing this. What's this? Can I thing that open? No. This house gives me the absolute fucking heebies, man, honestly. Ugh. Okay, that was not bad. Right. Let's head down to the fast travel point. Shit. Let's stick to the path. Right, okay. Let's go and do some main story. Hey Bo, how's it going? Welcome. Right, find the bootblack who appeared in the vision. Okay, okay, okay. I can't even remember the main story now.
Cut you, you little fart!
Whatever's the
Oh, the little kid.
So how would you explain it?
Now I
Whether
remember.
it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you! You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots, go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Yeah, I'm
Just
I'm
who
enjoying the
spit
DLC.
are you?
I'm glad I started again. I don't think I would have enjoyed it as much if I'd just picked up where I left off, because I wouldn't have had a clue what I was doing. I'm glad I played right through it. I'm really liking it.
A witcher, and I'd advise you to go back where you came from.
I thought witches defend men from monsters, not cheats from justice.
Need to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him all you like, after we tan his hide. So stand down.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well, which is all the same to me.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Now, let's not do
Really?
anything rash.
Break your legs, vagrant!
Teach you to help scofflaws and cheats. Heck, numb it!
Oh shit! I'm down. Oh, I leveled up though. Can't believe I let those assholes beat me.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast, on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Making things difficult for me. Assholes.
Obstructing my investigation.
Understood. Right. A few days in the clink ought to teach them not to impede official duchy business.
Screw yous.
Come on.
Does the God of War game have
You're
DLC?
very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
I don't work with kids, but no.
Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they've
Tugboat,
just come
thanks
off
so
my
much for the
stand.
follow.
A
Welcome.
seat, sir, please. So then, who was it you wanted to
So
ask
it's just main
about?
story.
One
Okay,
of your
okay.
patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me.
Jesus Christ.
What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so.
He's my favourite.
Is all I require.
I actually don't have loads of money right now. No.
No way. Not about to contribute to your shady venture. You'll tell me what you know. For free.
Screw
Yes,
you,
sir.
kid.
Of course, sir. As you wish, sir. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's Cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near
Should
the
have done the
wood.
vineyard.
The door
I still
is
wouldn't have paid
red,
him.
But I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Oh, fall
Handled
Regis.
that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with.
Can I shoot your crossbow?
Red door. One the boot black mentioned. Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Detlef, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
It's a lot of crows.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
This place isn't creepy at all. I like Regis as well.
Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Let's look around.
This place needs more spins. Hey, Omnirus.
Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
Really? You're talking about toys now? What is this Toy Story?
Attic. Let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around. Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. This his lover?
I don't rightly know.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though.
Oh, I was like, are we just going to keep staring at this?
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
Tools were used recently. Detlef unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Detlef's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
All of it written using the same ink.
This is true. Although it's not always there, is it? It's Yennefer that produces the unicorn.
See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Still got nothing, basically. Need to look around some more.
Let's get to work.
What damn creepy music.
Detlef van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe.
Oh.
You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Detlef killed not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Well, shit, he was right.
Who's Renawed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came round to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Take it you have your doubts.
I know humans better than he does. Their capacity to be disloyal, dishonest. I also know she took her things. Not something one associates with the kidnapped, or those who disappear against their will. I'll save you the trouble of asking. No, I don't know why she left. I can, however, hazard a guess that Detlef grew angry one day, showed another, more monstrous side. Detlef's anger could frighten anyone off, though most who see it get no chance to flee.
Detlef have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing? And Detlef is so much more emotional than most humans. Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Even if Renawed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Detlef's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazari ink, and not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Detlef's innocence, clearly.
Oh, not exactly. I mean, he is still killing people, but... Okay, the fact he's been blackmailed is a bit more.
Actually, it is. Detlef's being manipulated. Some lunatics turned him into a tool, making him kill.
So it would seem. But this illuminates a path of action for us. We must find Renawed, render the blackmail senseless. The lunatic or ticks will thus lose hold on Detlef.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Detlef? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Detlef and I both.
Okay. An eviction notice. In fact, I think I've got points, haven't I? Yes, I've got 4. Whoop whoop. He says damage dealt by swords and sight intensity to a maximum of 174%. Each adrenaline point decreases damage received. Cat Eyes crossbow damage is now increased from 90 to 658. And crossbow crit hit chance is increased by 50. Pierce and knock down or stun. Opponents struck when they have full vitality lose 15%. Whoa. There's a crossbow thing, that's weird. I might take this. And 1 ability point. I might do this. Place an ability here to activate it. Wait, can these go like here? So these run off of this, maybe? Interesting. I might have been better doing blue. Because I've got more blues than greens kicking about. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, that'll do that anyway. Right, let me have a look at the quest. So it's still level 42, so we should be okay. Where are we heading? Up to Beauclair. To the palace. Right, okay. Fast travel's down here. Right, we'll head to the palace and we'll speak to her.
You can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see you're a killer.
Mm-hmm.
Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher.
I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
What?
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
Case is more serious than we thought. The beast? I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a monster and you return with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Okay, Mum.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Is this a problem? Is it too much for a witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its
Aye, okay, moron. Do you want to do it then?
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
Yeah, go get yourself killed. Just exactly what I was saying.
Go ahead. Send them to their death. Certain death.
To a lone Witcher, perhaps. To 40 of my men-at-arms, but another skirmish.
40,
I hate this guy.
50, 100, doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guards' men in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
A vampire! We just told you.
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we
These
call
people
them.
are absolute
Each one's a little
morons.
different, unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
No,
Dead
you're a
wrong.
brainless beast.
Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention.
Is it a higher
What
one
then
though?
do you intend to do?
And was it a true death?
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a Witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire
Hey,
might
Blubber.
be blackmailed.
How you doing?
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich, capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free. Or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
Why can the
one else should
vampire not
die.
just go take
That's
her if he's so
most
strong?
important. Soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
Geralt's looking trim.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop!
Hopefully that passes soon, Blubber.
In Tucson, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Est, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me?
Witcher, show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Yes, yes. The west bank of the Saint Retour. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Saint Real, the 1269 vintage.
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Ravello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Sonreal was stolen. We must go to the vineyard. See if there's not been an incident.
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace. Witcher, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
How you doing, No Dakota? Hope you're doing good. And Blubber, the cold sucks. I hate it. It's the most annoying illness that you can have for sure. You're getting better. Good, good. I wonder if you Google that, Will, like what you would find out about the fact that you then kill that vampire and then this is now saying that you wouldn't be able to.
This vampire, have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
I was able to sleep most of Saturday. Oh, that's good. Sleep is good.
Panthers have attacked the wagon! We must help!
Stay back, Your Grace. We shall see to this.
Back, you beast! Begone!
This shall be your final.
Help! Save us! Back, you beast! Begone! Help! Save us! Back, you beast! Begone! Help! Save us! Back, you beast! Begone! Help! Save us! Back, you beast! Begone!
God damn panthers. It's annoying how much they run about.
Time to move on.
If not for you, we'd have been done for.
Thank you. Wow, another one already. Leveling up quite fast now. Jesus. Jesus.
You saved our lives.
Hooray!
That guy is obnoxious, I know.
Tell me more about this vineyard, Castel Ravello.
It's the best in all Toussaint. An old master of the winemaking trade runs it. Fabricio.
He trustworthy?
He's held his post for years. There's never been a problem. Till now. I wish to know your thoughts, Geralt. The Sonreal stain, how did it wind up on the paper? Is someone from the vineyard blackmailing the vampire?
Could be a servant. Could be the steward. Could be the wine was just stolen from the estate.
All is in order.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed.
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabricio. I am well.
Your Grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
I prefer her in this getup.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
This is an inspection. We've got questions. You'll answer them.
Oh, and who are you, sir, to speak to me this way?
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course, Your Grace.
This guy seems very
Did you
nervous.
hear that, Witcher? Fabricio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about San Real?
I am at your service.
The San Real. How many vineyard workers have access to it?
One might say only I do.
Not like you make the wine all alone. At least a dozen others work here.
I see you've little notion how wine is made. Grapes travel a long road before they become Saint-Réal. The workers assist me only to the stage of fermentation. I see to the maceration personally and let no one near the fat. Workers, again, assist me during barreling, but then I seal the aging barrels myself, each and every one. The wine lies in the cellar, gains character. Once this process is complete, it becomes Saint-Réal. And as it happens, only I have the key to the cellar in question.
Some of this wine might have been stolen. Just a suspicion we have, but any burglaries lately?
Burglaries? Not to my knowledge. And a few days past I took stock of the inventory. All was accounted for. The barrels lie safely in the cellar, I assure you.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to Saint-Réal. Someone who should not have, which means one of two things. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
Oh shit.
But...
We're gay.
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers. Remind me, where is the Saint-Réal stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
This guy's absolutely shitting his pants right now. New pants required.
We shall wait here, Master Fabricio.
You're going to walk?
Fabricio's
Really?
blackmailing the vampire. Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Yay! Only then did he come into
Kev,
his own.
thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Of course, it's the opposite way.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
Oh, okay. There's there.
Ervelus. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
Oh no, it's Ervelus. Wrong.
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous.
Got Pomino over here. Fiorano. Dandelion's favorite. Adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palate of his.
There. There. No, 1270.
San Real. 1270 vintage.
That's the wrong year. Keep looking.
I'm looking. There we go.
Right here. 1269. What now?
Hey Kev, how you doing?
Many barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
Where is it?
Full.
Full.
Stop running.
This one's full too. Full. This one's full too.
Back.
Full. Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of San Real?
Ah.
Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Okay. Downstairs? Oh, there.
Barrel taps.
There we go. Right, let's go. Taste some wine. Oh, where am I going? Sweet.
Got the tabs.
Then get to work. Let's broach those barrels.
Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. Thanks for asking.
Yay!
Exia Echo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome. She's got not a bad ass on her, this chick. She should dress like this more often.
So?
I'd recognize this taste anywhere. This one is good.
Go. Oh.
Revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio.
Maybe wait an hour.
Let's see what he has to say about it.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, Matt. I'm not judging. I wish I liked wine. I just don't like the flavour. Oh fuck.
Master Fabrizio.
Bitch slapped.
I am very disappointed.
But your grace, I...
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sorial. I beg you to forgive me.
Why did you do it?
Idioto!
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
Is what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine.
Welcome back.
I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own? I shall tell you everything, if you agree to show me mercy.
Okay.
Who do you sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sonreal. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name?
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Sintrian aristocrat at court.
Wine itself. How do you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
Helpful. That's good.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight.
Her voice sounds very
Captain,
familiar.
Have your men take Master Fabrizio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge. What now, Witcher?
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Sintrian noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
Okay.
Need a minute.
Make haste. We await only you.
That's fine. I just need to check that my stuff doesn't need fixed. 85, 64, yeah. Yep, it needs fixed. Okay. Where is the nearest fast travel? Oh, it's right there. Right, we'll head out, we'll get our stuff all fixed up, then we'll come back. Can hear the wind outside. God, the wind lately has just been insane here. Right, I can never remember where this bloody place is. I just go straight and then left.
Life soils one's imagination.
There we go. Right.
Greetings. I hope
I'm
your
from
search
just
goes
outside
well.
Dundee. Just outside Glasgow.
Would you craft something for me?
Would you say it's howling? It is. Winds a howling. Let me see if I can make more of this stuff while I'm here. Oh no, I'm missing something. Cured draconid leather. Oh, I can do this. And the enriched dimeritium plate again, which is just so expensive. So expensive. One down. 2,000 to buy one of those, that's actually insane. It's madness. Right, let's repair our stuff before we run out of space again. Also, let's sell some stuff. I've got stuff here to give. This. Okay, that's fine.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
In fact, I should check how much the other stuff is. Do I need the same? Do I need the same crap for all of it? Costs so damn much to make Grandmaster. Yeah, it's like so expensive. So expensive. Oh, I can do these though. Excellent. These require these again. Okay. What about the swords? Ugh, more of that enriched dimeritium. God, give me a break, man. Yeah, same. Right, I've got the gauntlets, at least that's not so bad.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
There we go. I just don't know if I like this stuff as much, but it's better than what I'm wearing, so that's the main thing. Okay. That's fine. Let's save and then we will head back. So, where's the fast travel again? Here. Along here to my left and then to my right.
My, do I ever feel like doing absolutely nothing?
Witcher? Was that truly necessary? And
Madness! Madness! Look at this drunk guy, what the fuck? Let me actually check the level of this main quest. Just out of curiosity. 42, we're fine. We're fine. Still the same. At least Geralt doesn't look like a circus hobo when he does for half the game if you use upgraded. I have only used Witcher armor. I was in the very first Witcher set until halfway through Novigrad before I upgraded any of my armor at all. It can be done if you really persevere with the Witcher armor. I never wore anything other than it this playthrough. I decided to just be stubborn about it. Guys, I need to jump to the toilet, so I'm going to take a quick break. So bear with me, I'll put some music on and I will be back in a couple of minutes. So I'm going to get a fresh drink as well. Thank you very much for hanging out. I'll see you all in a minute.